Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Arsen Girl Gaming. My name is Heather, and I thank you for joining me for another bite-sized Sims 4 How to Play video. In this one, I'm going to continue our cheat discussion, and I'm taking it over into build mode. If you watched my last episode, I talked about using the cheat console for money cheats and for need cheats. And I'm not covering, like I said in that video, all of the cheats that are out there. There are websites devoted to nothing but providing you cheats for every pack that has been released. But what I want to show you is how to do the cheats. And the main ones that I think are a necessity for everybody to know, and they're the ones you'll memorize and use the most often. So we did needs, we did money, and now I'm going into build mode because in build mode, there is one cheat that I use all the time when building or decorating a house, and that is the move objects cheat. You'll see people will talk about move objects. In the gallery, it's really important. Sometimes you'll download a lot, and the lot will say in the description, have build mode turned or move objects turned on, so that when you place a room, a house, anything that has been built using the move objects cheat, everything will be in the right place. Because if you don't have it turned on and you download something that has had that cheat used, the items will not look the way they do in the image that you're viewing. So definitely pay attention to the descriptions. If somebody says put on move objects, do it before you download. As a safety mechanism, I just turn it on before I download anything, anytime, because you just never know, even if they forget to put it in, which I use it a lot, and sometimes I even forget to put it in my descriptions. So basically, it's going to be the same as last time. You're going to do Control, Shift, and C to bring up the console window up here, this white bar. You're going to type in testing cheats on, and then you're going to type bb.moveobjects, all one word, space on, hit enter, and it says the move objects cheat is on. Now what that means is if I wanted to have this chair floating in the air, I could. So now this goes for build mode and buy mode. There are some items that don't allow you to move them up and down, like windows, things like that. And you'll know just by trying it out to see. But so I've grabbed this chair. Let's bring it over here. And I can hit the number 9, and it's just going to move it up. So like say I just wanted this chair to be on top of the bar. I just did that. I just literally moved the chair to the top of the bar. Now, if I don't want the chair to be that high, I can select it again and I can hit 0. And 0 will take it down to the ground. Do you see that? It can't go any further than it is. All right. So that is a really handy tool for doing really cool things. So like say I wanted this picture to be higher. Oh, wait. I can go higher, but I can't go lower. That's because objects have certain placements they can't go out of. So you're just kind of stuck with that. And you'll know just by trying it. But it makes things very, very useful because you can do things that you normally wouldn't be able to do, like say this stereo. So I can't put this stereo on that little half wall there, right? But what if I wanted to? So by moving it here, whoops, let's turn it around. I can have it there, and then I can do that. And now I have the stereo sitting up here on the shelf, on the little ledge, and it looks like it's supposed to be there. The other thing you'll notice is because I have move objects on, I can do really weird things. So I could take this, let me not take the sink. Let's take this counter. I could actually bring this counter and put it over the oven. So you see that? Now, it does do some kind of strange things. So, people get really creative with it and make things that don't exist in the game by using it. One of the things I like to do is to take something like this hood, and I can actually, if the hood won't stick in there, I can actually just force it up there and make it look like it's built in. You could just do all kinds of really interesting things with the move objects on. And you'll find that over time. Like, one of the other things I like to do with it, one of the things I like to do a lot with it is to go into build mode, and I go under curtains. And so, like, certain curtains, let me see they are set to go to certain places, right? Like that. But what if I don't want that? What if I want a curtain to overlap and to fit a smaller window? So I can bring that in, and then I could bring that in, and now I've got that look. Now, if I didn't have move objects on, I wouldn't be able to do that. So let's actually delete those curtains, and I'll show you. Let me try to turn off. Okay, so bb move objects off. Now it's off. So let's do those same curtains again. Actually, I had the straight ones, didn't I? All right, let me get back to where we can actually see what we're doing here. And now look what's happening. I can do this part, but it's saying I can't put it there because it doesn't actually fit. Right? See how that doesn't fit? See the red? Okay. So just pay attention to that. And that's so if I wanted it to take up that whole wall, right? So if I put move objects on again, now I take them, I don't have the red showing up. So it lets me put things where they don't belong. The only downside to that sometimes is, and let me just move this a little bit because it'll let me literally put it where I want it. Let me put the wall up, and now you'll see where the downside comes in. So you have to be kind of careful when you place things in move objects when you're doing your own builds because you might get some funny things like that. But in this case, there's no reason for me not to do the curtains the way I want them, right? So just an idea and just a little example of how you can use move objects and put it to good use. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. Of course, if you'd like to see more and you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Then ring the bell because that'll let YouTube know you like notifications when I post something new on the channel so you don't miss out on anything coming down the line. And I do have lots more coming. I'll see you guys again real soon. Have a great one.